Good morning. Hey, so check this out. I just got finished watching the Bernie Sanders interview on the Breakfast Club. Man, that's got to be some of the most. That was absolutely nauseating, man. You know, when they asked him the question about, just when they asked him the question about reparations, it was just so. It was just so condescending. But it's like this they. But in short, it's like he comes in and they all come in with Trump. He's racist. Woo woo woo. Do me a favor. I want to keep this kind of short. Do me a favor. The next time a white liberal Democrat comes to you and asks you, that my hair fucked up, and it comes to you and it tells you that, like Michael Cohen did, Trump's a racist. This is a continuous talking point from them. Okay, you're not okay. Yeah, okay, Trump is a racist, but aren't there progressive whites on the left also racist? If they tell you no, then you already know they're lying, because you see in the headlines, of the mainstream media, because of the agenda two that it is. You see the headlines that say that such and such Governor Wortham, with the blackface, and then the one woman in Maryland talk about the nigger districts and shit. They're racist. They come from the Dixiecrats. You ask them, well, okay, the Democratic Party is supposed to have had evolved from the Dixiecrats. What can you say? What tangible evidence, and the keyword is tangible evidence, do you have to prove to me that you've made a transformative change from the race, the white supremacist party that it was? I'm from West Virginia. I was raised in West Virginia. We had Robert Byrd as our senator. Woo woo. He was a congressman or whatever. Since he was a senator, he was our senator. This man was powerful in West Virginia, and he was a member of the Ku Klux Klan. A lot of black people loved Robert Byrd, but you can't get past that, man. You cannot get past that you were a member of a white supremacist organization. There are quotes. There is one particular quote, I wish I had written it down, but I didn't mean to go this far with it. That he said in regards to serving in the military with black people, and these are black people. My shit looks like flat, and I've been wearing my construction cap. I'm about to cut this shit. But there's when they talking about serving in the military with black servicemen. And it was just so disrespectful. But nevertheless, I just wanted to come on for a minute and just say, like, when they come, Bernie Sanders, man, y'all really don't need to talk about Bernie Sanders on my timeline anymore, because I'm gonna be real disrespectful about this guy. This is Tangibles 2020. No black tangibles, no black vote, no black agenda, no black vote. Simple as that. It's what harm would you get for asking? What's the harm in asking? Isn't that what they say? Hell, not asking hasn't done anything substantially for you, but you can't have anything without having to include every other group first. He couldn't even. He's on the Butter Biscuit Brigade, the Butter Biscuit train, whatever. I got to give it to Charlemagne for asking him specifically you know, I think what they mean is, what is you going to offer specifically for blacks? When he answered that question, I was done. Just like I am right now. I'm rough right now. You know, I just worked 36 hours, 3 days. You know, I'm about to have my breakfast. I've been on here I've been listening to the bullshit all morning, basically, because the only thing I listened to this morning was Bernie Sanders. But talk to y'all later, man. Ask the questions that I told you, that I asked you all to ask. If somebody comes, if a Democrat comes, you talking about, well, Trump is racist, you know, he's a racist. One thing we could also ask him, well, what has he done negatively to black people specifically, to where we should, you know, during this current administration, not that fucking, not don't go back to Central Park 5 and, you know, in the 70s when they were discriminated for housing, because he wasn't the only one, you know. I mean, I'm just here for the hypocrisy. Peace.